My name is Nate Smith. I'm with the Rock Business Ministry. The purpose of the Rock Business Ministry is to really bring the faith community and the business community together and to provide support to business owners, entrepreneurs, those who aspire to be, and to really provide a community for them from a faith-based perspective. And so today we're at one of our members' businesses to pray over his business and to encourage him and just to bring that spiritual chamber of commerce. You know, we have the Chamber of Commerce out in the community, in the business world. And we want to bring that as well to the faith community, but adding that extra spiritual element to it, bringing God into the conversation, just to encourage business owners. And so we have events. We do every month. We get together and bring business owners together to really encourage each other, but also bring that kingdom perspective into the conversation and think about how we can use our businesses as good stewards, not only to service our communities, but also make sure we're servicing the kingdom as well.
We're here today at 1303, a construction company in National City, California, with one of our members, Gaetano, who owns this business and is doing awesome things. A lot of phenomenal projects and construction projects going on in the local community, and so just excited to see the actual space here and learn more about their business and who they service and about their family of companies. My name is Bethany Smith. I'm a member of the Rock Business Ministry, on the steering committee for the Rock Business Ministry actually, and the ambassador arm of the business ministry is, I like to call it the heart and soul of the ministry. So this is a chance to get into our local businesses, our member businesses, you know, their actual places of establishment, so we can see their space, get to know them more, get to know exactly what does their business do, who do they service, you know, who's their target client and things like that. And its purpose is basically to act as a spiritual chamber of commerce. And so, you know, what does a chamber of commerce do? They come around, they come to the business, they raise exposure, they do a ribbon cutting, they celebrate a new office or location, which we do that too. We can do a ribbon cutting, we can celebrate a new office opening, a new business launch, things like that. Or maybe it's just to come love on that business, learn a little bit more about it. Hey, you're new to the ministry, we want to learn about your business, help you gain exposure. Most importantly, pray over your business. Pray over you as the owner, maybe ownership, you know, group of partners. We want to pray for the establishment, the actual place, staking a claim for that business in the community. It's a city on a hill, and it's an opportunity to be a light for Jesus in the community. And so that's basically what we do as the ambassadors.
My name is Gaetano Giacalone. We're 1303 Construction. We started our second corporation, which is 1303 Construction. Our first corporation was our sister company, which is Current Electrical Contracting. And we started that about 14 years ago. And the business ministry here today, because I feel that there's a lot of power in prayer, and we don't tap into it as much as I think we should. And being a business owner, I feel like I'm missing something by not doing something like this. I feel like I should have done it a lot sooner, honestly. We all have struggles. We all go through many difficulties running a business and being an entrepreneur, but I feel like God wants us to put Him first. I mean, there's so much stuff that is the unknown from day to day, and without having God in my corner, I don't know if I would still be doing this or even want it at the end of the day. I don't understand how other business owners can do it without Him. My vision for the company is that we can use it to serve God on a lot of different fronts. One way that we do that here is just by playing Christian music all day. I mean, it starts at 7 a.m. it ends at 2 p.m. every day. We're praying before meetings. I think that's something that it's almost like we're doing a test run to see how it works, from watching our employees' reactions in the meetings to just seeing, you know, what fruits fall from it. We're needing money for payroll, and all of a sudden we'll get a check, or we're needing money for the business to survive, and all of a sudden we'll get an approval on some sort of, you know, tax credit or something like that of a substantial amount that we never thought that was going to be there until, you know, we're on our knees fasting and praying, right? I've heard God speak to me during the last fast and prayer, which was January last year through the Rock Church, and just said, don't worry, you're going to be funded. And that's all it took. And I felt an ease over myself that, all right, everything's going to be fine. You know, I mean, we're going through some major struggles at the time. And if you would have seen us a year and a half ago to today, it's night and day. Completely different. And I believe that was all God.